Well, as you can see, it's a silver FN2 in the house, and this morning we have fitted a CPL big bore induction kit, a Piper manifold with a Piper sports cat, and that is mated to a Miltech exhaust. So those are the modifications for this car. And now we've done our standard power run, we're going to use the Ecutek software to flash to the stock ECU so that we've got the ability to data log and fine tune, and then we're going to see what power we make. So let's crack on with it.
Maybe one day you'll let me press that button.
Oh, you can press the button now if you want.
No, sorry.
Because that'll end it, and then I can go home.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Right, silver FN2, done remarkably well. This morning Richard has fitted a CPL induction kit, big bore one. Thank you, Guy from CPL.
With battery relocation.
With a battery relocation, very good. We've also fitted a Piper manifolded sports cat. Now that's mated up to a Miltech twin exit, isn't it?
Yeah, which is 2.5 inch and then 2 inch on each one of the tailpipes.
And considering it's still got a standard inlet manifold and a cat and that Miltech system, it's done remarkably well, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it has done remarkably well. I mean, we did our initial pull this morning, it ran 229, which is mind-blowing, really. I mean, with all the will in the world, you know, it should be around the 220 mark, so it responded really well. It's, to be honest though, it's low owners, full service history from Honda. It's a well looked after car.
It is a nice car.
So I would imagine that's why it's done, you know, it's done quite well.
Yeah.
It's responded obviously well to the, you know, obviously to the tune. We've not necessarily made any more peak power, but I didn't think we would anyway.
But if you look at that graph though,
yeah, we've made power everywhere apart from peak numbers.
It's made power absolutely everywhere apart from that tiny little spike. So
yeah, but the old graph obviously goes up and the rev limit is less. Obviously, we've revved out further, so you know you just have that slight crossover there. You like to say, if you're physically looking at peak numbers, we've made less after the map by 1 brake horsepower. I might add, we've made less, but power under the curve, i.e. from 4,000 completely all the way through the rev range, it's up all the way.
That'll transform this car and it'll feel a million times better, and the proof is in the pudding. And I guarantee you this car will go away from here and he will leave us a glowing review, because I think looking at that curve, looking at that graph, it's gonna feel amazing.
Yeah, it will be a completely different car.
Yeah.
Right, should we have a look at that graph?
Let's have a look at the graph, and I'm not going to make my noise because Richard's banned me from doing it. Oh, I've done it. Right, ladies and gents, so as you can see, red line is before and blue line is after. And as you might see that they actually sort of touch at the top there, the power is increased right away across the rev range, and especially in the mid-range here. And we finish on 227.8 brake horsepower and, well, quite frankly, nearly 200 at the wheels. So that is fantastic. And look at it, it is a beautiful car. Richard's explaining to the owner now how that all works. He's had a lovely day here today, I hope. I hope he's enjoyed his experience. I've been making him tea all day, so yeah, offering him biscuits, but he didn't want any. And I've got an abundance of chocolate hobnobs. So thank you very much to Peter Davis, who dropped off a load of biscuits this week. Peter, you are a legend. So I hope you're watching. I hope you give us a thumbs up. And let's see if we can get Rich to say the catchphrase.
Obviously, the beauty is it comes up on torque and then the torque stays flat. Obviously, it does tail off again at the top end of the rev.
Hey, Rich.
Only very slightly.
I won't interrupt him. We'll see you on the next one.
say to do. Life moves pretty fast.